The Devil's Grasp, a Nightmarish Encounter. Part 1, The Sinister Invitation. The wind howled through the desolate streets, carrying with it an eerie sense of foreboding. Sarah Thompson, a curious and adventurous young woman, found herself inexplicably drawn to an old, decrepit mansion that stood at the edge of town. Legends whispered of the mansion's dark past, claiming that it was the dwelling of an ancient evil. Ignoring the warnings, Sarah decided to explore the foreboding residence. As Sarah stepped over the threshold, the heavy door creaked ominously, as if welcoming her into its clutches. The air grew thick with a chilling presence, causing her heart to race. Shadows danced on the walls, whispering secrets that only the house seemed to understand. In the center of the grand hall, Sarah discovered a peculiar envelope lying on a dusty table. The envelope was sealed with an emblem, a devil's claw gripping a black rose. Trembling with both fear and curiosity, she broke the seal and unfolded the letter. It was an invitation to a diabolical game orchestrated by an enigmatic figure known as the Master of Shadows. Part 2. The twisted game begins against her better judgment. Sarah accepted the invitation. She found herself standing in the darkened ballroom, surrounded by flickering candles that barely illuminated the vast space. Other participants, their faces masked, stood at various points throughout the room, each with a sense of anticipation mingled with dread. A voice, chilling and resonant, filled the room. It was the voice of the Master of Shadows. He laid out the rules of the game: survive the night, and a reward beyond imagination would be granted. Fail, and one's soul would be forever lost to the depths of darkness. As the game commenced, the mansion transformed into a labyrinth of horrors. Sarah and the other participants were thrust into a nightmarish ordeal, where the walls shifted, rooms vanished, and unseen terrors lurked in every corner. The Master of Shadows reveled in their torment, his laughter echoing through the hallways. Part 3, Confronting the Devil. Sarah's determination grew as she navigated the twisted maze, determined to outwit the malevolent forces that sought to claim her soul. She encountered fellow participants, each haunted by their own fears and regrets. Some succumbed to the terrors, disappearing without a trace, their screams echoing into oblivion. In a climactic moment, Sarah came face to face with the Master of Shadows himself. Standing in a room bathed in crimson light, he exuded an aura of pure malevolence. His eyes glowed with an otherworldly fire as he revealed his true nature. A fallen angel banished from heaven, forever cursed to torment those who dared to enter his realm. Undeterred, Sarah confronted the Master of Shadows with unwavering resolve. She refused to surrender her soul, defying him even as the room shook with his fury. In a final act of defiance, she unleashed a hidden strength within herself, a force of light that banished the darkness from the mansion, shattering the Master's power. Part 4. Escape from the Abyss. As the last vestiges of darkness dissipated, the mansion returned to its dilapidated state. The other participants, freed from the grasp of the diabolical game, emerged from the shadows, dazed but alive. Sarah led them to the exit, the weight of their shared nightmare still heavy on their shoulders. Once outside, the mansion collapsed in on itself, vanishing into thin air. The dark entity that had haunted it for centuries was finally defeated. Sarah and the others stood in the moonlight, catching their breath and cherishing their hard-won victory. Though the ordeal left scars that would never truly heal, Sarah emerged from the harrowing experience forever changed. She carried the knowledge that darkness lurks in the most unexpected places, and that the strength of the human spirit can overcome even the most malevolent forces. And so the tale of the Devil's Grasp would be whispered in hushed voices, a reminder of the horrors that lie beyond the realm of our understanding and the resilience of those who dare to face them.